Yo, what up guys, Uber Jack here with another video for you today, and this one is a follow-up from my last video there about the Uber app showing you the potential estimated earnings per trip. So what we're going to do is we're going to test out how accurate. Going to do about, I don't know, 10 trips maybe. We'll see how it goes. We're going to test out the amount being offered and see if it's accurate. So you haven't seen how much was being offered on this trip yet, but it was £8 to £11. What I'm anticipating is it's usually going to be towards the lower end of the estimation, and that will vary depending on you know, things like traffic and depending on what route you go. Obviously you know, you always need to be trying to go the most direct route, otherwise, you know, if you don't Uber, the customer could potentially raise a query with Uber, and they could adjust the fare for you. So it's just not worth doing anything other than the straightest route, unless the customer asks you to, or unless you say to the customer beforehand, oh, I'm going to go this way because there's heavy traffic that way, or something along those lines. If it's pre-spoken about, it's fine, because you can then say back to Uber, no, I actually said to the customer I was going to go that way. But that's not what the video's about, as I say. It's to test how accurate these estimated earnings that are being offered are. So I'm going to go and grab this customer now, stop the video, pause the video quickly while I go and get the customer, and once I've dropped them off, we're going to see how much we made. As I say, it was saying £8 to £11. What I'm going to try and do then is I'm going to try and, just for this testing period, not accept any trips while I'm already on a trip, just so I can show you guys a couple of the estimated earnings screens, estimated job offers, estimated values on the job offer screen, because I don't want to just be like, well, just accept the one, guys, and it's going to be 8 to 11. I want you to see it yourself, so you can see the testing is quite accurate. And then again, after that trip, show you the end of it, and do that for 10 trips. So that's the plan for this video. Yeah, so let's get to it. Okay guys, that one was done, and remember, it was £8 to £11. It came back as £8.24. Just remember, this is not including tips, by the way. That would be additional to any estimations that they give you. And I know I said I wasn't going to try to accept trips before while I'm on trips, so that I can show you guys what the estimation was, but this one was so close, kind of had to. So close to the last one, but this one came up as an estimation of £5 to £8. So let's see what. Okay guys, so £5 to £8, and that one was £6.77, so a little bit higher than what it was estimated, but within the £5 to £8 middle ground this time, as opposed to the lower end. Again, I've already accepted another trip. This is what happens when it's a busy time of year like this. This one is £4 to £6, so probably quite common this one will be for you. This will be most likely to be the amounts that you'll be seeing, 4 to 6. What I'm going to try to do as well is I want to have a good variety. So we've kind of had a bit of a variety. Be nice to get a longer one in, if possible. Not always possible, but maybe even a short one. You know, that wouldn't be too bad to test either. Obviously, the shorter the trip, the more accurate it's going to be. There's not really much room for, you know, swaying and getting the trip longer or things like that to make it more expensive and get that wrong. When you're looking at a long trip, something 30 minutes plus, that would be interesting to see if it's always at the low end, always middle, or exactly where it is. Probably still going to be at the lower end, I'd imagine. So yeah, this next one, £4 to £6. We'll see how much this one comes up to now. Okay, so 4 to 6, and that came back as £5. I've just accepted another one there, and that one was £6 to £8. So we're going to go to that one, see what that one comes up as. So yeah, here's that last one, 6 to 8, and it came back at 6. I was doing that trip and I was thinking to myself, is this really £6 to £8? And what's funny about the new, the way the new estimated earnings works, it doesn't come up showing the trip and then how much the surge is. You can look into the trip as you're driving and find out what the surge is. That was a 1.9 times surge. So as I was doing it, I didn't realise. I was thinking, this isn't going to be £6 to £8. This is going to be like way less. Well, you can see how much was added on. 383 for the surge. Take that all day. So yeah, so that one was bang on. I also just stopped the request just so that we can try and do one. Look, the surge completely gone as well. Just as quick as that. I've stopped new requests just so we can try to see at least one coming up. You know, showing you guys, not just taking my word for it, but even though it's bang on every time, you know, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm interested as much as anyone else is to see if the system isn't right or the estimated amounts are inaccurate. So hopefully we'll just get a trip through now. We'll just accept whatever it is. Hopefully it's a long one, but obviously it's more likely to be a shorter one. Yeah, so we'll see what this one comes up as now and test this one. How many trips have we done so far? Let's just see. I know where the trip started, so I think it was that one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've done 4. So we'll try and do another 6 if we can. I do have a airport pickup planned for 9:30, so probably gonna have to head there in about for about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll see if we can get another 6 done in that time. If not, it'll just be however many I manage to do in, you know, between now and say around about 9 p.m. But it is really good and it seems quite accurate at the moment. Every trip that comes back is either at the low end or within the range, which is great. As I say, when it's a surged one, it won't come up saying like it used to, or for some of you still, things like that. So here we go. Do this one, £46. I'll let you know how much it came back as. Okay guys, dropped that one off now, just waiting to see 453. Bang on the money again. Yeah, do you know what, I'm not expecting it to actually be any different. I don't think we're going to get a long trip to test either. When I say long trip, you know, sort of 15 to 20 pounds. So I'm actually just going to wrap the video up here. I think that test has gone successfully well. You know, the variance of why the estimation won't work is simple. It'll be if you drive a different way, or you know, if the customer puts in a different address afterwards, something like that. Thank you. You know, if they say they want to go somewhere and then it turns out that they wanted to go a shorter distance, you know, just common sense things though. It's not, you know, obviously if the customer says he wants to go 5 miles away and then he gets in the car, changes the destination, only wants to go 3 miles away, that estimation you originally had was not going to be spot on at all. So yeah, so I think that's successful, and I knew it would be because I knew that the estimations that customers get on how much their fare is going to be before they book is always in the range, or always to the low end of the range, which is exactly what we're seeing here. It's to the low. I haven't had one of those trips there that went over, and honestly guys, I don't want to just keep doing it because I know it's just going to come back correct, but it's always nice to have a little test, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I am going to be doing another video tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that one. If you're still watching this video now, thanks for watching it, really do appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks.